David.
Hi guys, I'm your host, I'm Morgan.
And this is D2E Giggles. So basically, D2E Giggles is a podcast where today we'll be providing advice and clarity and answering questions that different students have.
D2E Giggles is a safe and fun space where students and other people can come in and ask us questions.
When I was in 5th grade, I didn't really have a good mentor, especially since I was in COVID and there was quarantine. I didn't have anyone who could advise me before I could go into middle school. And 6th grade was super foggy and hard to make friends and do schoolwork because I had no one who was going to guide me throughout the way. Yeah.
We wanted to make this podcast to give students and other people a free space where they can ask us questions and we can answer them. Sometimes people don't have mentors or people they can talk to, like David. So this podcast is where people can come in and safely express themselves.
Yep. Yeah. And today was like any other day. We were at school. So last week we had Spirit Week. It's pajama day. I'm wearing my Crocs.
I was wearing my slippers, but I changed to Crocs.
Right. We're so comfortable. Today was super fun. What was your favorite thing about today?
The day hasn't ended yet.
The day hasn't ended. We still have the full day. Monday, we were at the park at the field day. Super fun.
Right.
Tuesday.
Oh my gosh. Water fights. Everything.
It's a whole lot.
But I heard we have 3 special guests today.
Oh, yeah, we do. We have 3 special guests on the line about to ask us questions about school right at the moment.
Right.
I'm so excited to hear the questions.
But not only are they special guests, but they're our best friends.
They're our best friends.
Right.
We know them. They're all from Wilders, too. I can't wait to ask them. I can't wait to see what they're going to ask us right now. Right.
But our special guest today, our first one is Malia. She's one of our best friends, and she's really sweet, really smart, and we're so excited to hear what she has to say today.
Right. Hey, Malia.
Hi, Malia.
Yeah, look at you all comfy in your PJs. Yeah, this is another student from Wilders Preparatory Academy Charter School. She's here to ask us a question. So go ahead, ask away, Malia.
Okay, I'm going to a new school, and I'm nervous about making new friends. Can you give me advice?
You want to go? Or?
Okay. So I know you're nervous making new friends, but I feel like the best way is just to be nice and talk to everybody. Like if you're in the hallway or you're sitting next to somebody in your math class, just be like, oh, hi, my name's Malia. I'm a freshman here just like you. And maybe you can make new friends that way.
Exactly. I would love to expand on that. Being in a new school can really be hard. And in middle school, it's a little more compact and you might know everyone more. In high school, there's tons of clubs, sports teams that you can join, basketball, volleyball, music clubs. And I'd advise you to just explore your options, do music, do art, do anything that you think you can so that you have a different range of people to meet. And once you find what you love, you'll find your people there as well.
Thank you.
You're
You're
welcome.
so very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Malia.
That was really good.
Yes.
That was a good question. I really liked your question. And the
Right.
next person we're bringing in is
Is
Skylin
Skylin.
Scott. She's asking us questions. She's also a student from Wilders Prep. And we can't wait to see what she has to
Super
say.
nice, super funny.
Super nice. So
Super
funny. Super
Oh my
funny.
gosh.
Yeah.
We have him dying laughing on
Right.
the floor and everything.
Hey there, Skylin.
Hi, Skylin.
In her robe, in her PJs. Okay, we see you. So go ahead, ask away.
Hi, I'm Skylin, and my question is, how do you have fun in the summertime? Like, what are things you like to do?
Yeah. In the summertime, you have 2 months. You have a lot of time to just have fun and do different things. Personally, during the summertime, I like to make a balance and I like to keep a pattern. So I like to have fun during the summer. I go hang out with my friends, especially since I'm graduating. I have a lot of plans with my friends. I go travel with my family. But specifically, something I like to keep in mind is during the summer, I like to practice schoolwork as well. I keep my old books and I like to study over it just in case, not too much, because you still want to have your fun, right? But I want to advise you to maybe even try taking summer classes. A lot of schools have summer bridge where you cross on and you learn during summer. And I advise you to balance both fun and also keep learning in mind. I know that might be annoying to hear, but I feel like it really helped me this year, especially studying before going in. It just really helps you stay focused and keep school in mind, especially while you're having fun.
Nice. Thank you.
You're
so
welcome.
welcome.
Bye, Skylin.
Bye. Yeah, that was good. I like that question. I feel like you should study.
Right.
That's a controversial.
Exactly, during the summer.
Right. That's a controversial topic, but like you got to study during summer.
And,
You
like
don't
learning how to strengthen yourself
you
and
don't-
journaling and stuff.
exactly. You don't want to come into school empty-headed.
Right.
You want to
Because like if you're just having fun the whole summer, how are you supposed to like
exactly.
when you get to school, you're not even gonna know what 2 + 2
Right.
is.
You're gonna be too busy and thinking about your vacation to Jamaica.
Shade.
Shade. And then we have our next caller and our last caller, Haley Robinson, a super smart student from Walters Prep, and we can't wait to hear her answer as well.
And she's also our valedictorian.
She's our valedictorian for this year's graduation. Hi, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Hey, Haley. So nice to see you.
So what is your question?
Hi, I'm Haley, and my question is, how do I keep up with academics while also participating in extracurricular activities?
Okay, I'm going to take on this question. So basically, I was a student athlete just like you, or not even a student athlete, just doing arts and music and stuff. And I feel like the best way you can keep up with your academics is just doing your work when you first get it. Like putting it to the side will build up your missing assignments. And then that's when your grades will start to drop. And then at the end of the semester, you'll start running and try to get in work. And I just feel like the best way is to do your work when you first get it. Take notes, because when you're doing sports and stuff, you might forget a few things that you learned in that class. So if you take notes, you can go and review and just ace the test the next day.
Exactly. Another expansion on that is when I was doing volleyball and I had different programs, like singing programs, I had a whole planner, thick planner full of Post-it notes and different stuff that I scheduled for myself. I had a schedule. It was detailed. I had a schedule that provided me to do work. I had time for sports. And I feel like if you don't have a flexible time to do a lot of stuff, I advise you to make a schedule, and so that you're able to know when you have stuff to do and get it done then. I usually procrastinate during my schedule, and it'll mess things up a lot. So I'd advise you to make a schedule and stick with that schedule strictly throughout the day.
Okay, thank you so much. This really helped.
Thank you, Haley.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Those 3 questions were so good.
Those are good questions. I feel like those are some really good students right there.
Right.
They know their stuff. They
We
know
picked
what
the
they're
right friends.
We picked the right friends to ask questions. It was
Right.
really amazing hearing from them. But I think we're getting a call.
Oh, wait, you're getting the call?
Hello? Oh, it looks like we're late for
We're
graduation
late?
practice.
Oh my gosh,
We have to get back.
Oh no.
Okay, then. It was so nice hearing from you guys. This is D2E,
D2E Giggles
and signing off.